LothianSound Talking Newspaper. Track 1 describes LothianSound and how our system works. Track 2, LothianSound's privacy policy. Track 1. Welcome to LothianSound Talking Newspaper. This recording describes LothianSound and how our system works. I'll begin with our contact details. Telephone number 0131 661 2850. And our email address is info@lothiansound.org.uk. LothianSound is all one word. The office is not manned every day, so if your phone call is answered by an answering service, please leave a message, tell us your name and number, and one of us will be in touch. Our postal address is LothianSound, P.O. Box 28340, Edinburgh, EH9 8BW. LothianSound is a Scottish charity, number SC002810, run by volunteers and funded largely by donations. Our service is free of charge. Thanks to the Royal Mail Articles for the Blind concession, even the post is free for listeners who are registered blind or partially sighted. Every week we record local news read from the previous week's Edinburgh Evening News. We include any notices from other organisations which may be of interest. This is all sent to you on a weekly memory stick. Every stick you receive will begin with a short welcome, followed by the current issue of LothianSound and also the previous edition of LothianSound in case you missed it. You will receive your memory stick in a padded PVC wallet, sealed with Velcro at one end. Once you have listened, please place the stick back in the wallet. On the front of the wallet, there is a transparent window with a card inside. This has your address on one side and our address on the other side. When you pull the card out of the window, you will be aware that the top left-hand corner is cut off. To return the wallet to us, turn the card over and put it back in the window with the cut-off corner in the bottom left-hand corner and pop it in the post. Return post is also free, and it's helpful if you post the wallet in a post box, not a post office. Some post offices stick strong adhesive labels on the wallet which spoil them, so post box please. You will be allocated 2 wallets, one red and one yellow. You will receive these colours alternately. We mail LothianSound every Wednesday, so you should receive your copy on Thursday or Friday. Occasionally, wallets disappear. If you are only receiving LothianSound every second week, please let us know, and we will replace the missing wallet. We receive only one mail delivery, when sacks of wallets arrive near the beginning of every week. It is important that you post your wallet back to us no longer than a week after you received it. Otherwise, it may not arrive back ready to be used next time, and you may miss an issue of LothianSound. We hold your details securely and do not pass on any information to other people without your permission. Our privacy policy is read on track 2 of this recording. If you decide you don't want to receive LothianSound, please tell us or ask someone else to inform us. Then we will remove your name and address from our list of listeners. Also, do please return both wallets and all memory sticks. If you don't have anything to play a memory stick on, let us know. We do have some players which are specifically designed and manufactured for blind and partially sighted people. There is no need to return this introductory recording. Please keep it for reference. I hope you enjoy listening to LothianSound.
Track 2. The law on data protection changed on the 25th of May 2018, so we have to make you aware of LothianSound's privacy policy. LothianSound holds a record of your contact details, that's names, addresses, telephone numbers and email addresses. This personal data is used to address the wallets we send you every week. Phone numbers and email addresses are used when queries arise and we need to get in touch with you. Your personal data is held securely and kept as long as you are listening to LothianSound, then destroyed. No data is shared with anyone else without your prior permission. If you want us to remove your name and contact details from our records, this would mean you no longer receive LothianSound. However, this request would be acted upon immediately and can be sent by phone or email. LothianSound's phone number and email address are announced on every recording we send to you. Donors are often listeners too. Donors' names and addresses are used when our treasurer writes to thank them. Donors are not approached thereafter, and their data is held in the treasurer's records. The lawful basis for processing your information is to provide you, our listeners, with a weekly audio copy of LothianSound Talking Newspaper. You have the right to complain if you think there's a problem with the way we're handling your data. If we can't resolve the matter, we would refer you to the Information Commissioner's Office, the ICO, the UK's independent authority set up to uphold information rights in the public interest, promoting openness by public bodies and data privacy for individuals. Within this document, "we" refers to LothianSound.
Hello and welcome to LothianSound. On this memory stick, you will find this week's LothianSound and the previous LothianSound, just in case you missed it. Please return the memory stick in your wallet.
Edition number 1786 of LothianSound Talking Newspaper. This is Christine McDermott, and reading with me today are Morag Hepburn and Walker Berwick, while Jim Sheach is our engineer. Thanks as always go to the Edinburgh Evening News for permission to use their stories, and in doing so we're complying with section 31B of the Copyright for the Disabled legislation. Thanks also to our admin and copying teams who work so hard behind the scenes, and last but not least, thank you for listening. Please remember to send back your wallet promptly, and if you would like to get in touch, you can call 0131 661 2850 and leave a message, or you can email info@lothiansound.org.uk. Do let us know if your wallet doesn't arrive by Saturday. While both phone and email are primarily for problems or questions, we're always happy to receive comments and feedback. And before we start reading, if you're on the mailing list for Capitol Theatres, you will know that their latest brochure is available in audio. And if you don't receive it from them on a CD, you can find it on Capitol Theatre's website under the Access menu and listen to it there. If you need help with this, Capitol Theatre's box office number is 0131 529 6000. However, Access Scottish Theatre would like to tell you about audio-described performances elsewhere in Edinburgh coming up soon. Matilda the Musical has an audio-described performance at Edinburgh Playhouse on Saturday the 14th of March at 2:30, and One Day the Musical has 2 audio-described performances at the Lyceum Edinburgh on Wednesday the 18th of March at 7:30 and on Saturday the 28th of March at 2:30. The box office numbers are Edinburgh Playhouse 0333 009 5399, and the Lyceum Edinburgh is on 0131 248 4848. Finally, remember to listen out for the TNF Soundings track near the end of this recording, and this week it contains a bumper 5 items. Visual Snow Syndrome, World Radio Day, Puppy Academy, Guide Dog Training in Action, Episode 4, At the Vet, Crossword Edition C1 Puzzle, and Crossword Edition C1 Solution. And now, without any further ado, let's get on with the news. Our articles have been taken from the evening news from Monday the 2nd to Saturday the 7th of February. So, without any further ado, here's Morag with our first story.
Edinburgh care homes to host dementia advice events has contributed to the news desk on the 2nd of February. 3 care homes in Edinburgh are inviting the local community to their free dementia advice events. Care UK's Caredean House in Collington, Lauder Lodge in Portobello and Murrayside in Kirstarfin will be holding special sessions as part of the Big Dementia Conversation, a nationwide initiative designed to show people